Hello, future me. One of the things that I've gotten into on YouTube that I hope you've grown out of since is cow hoof repair videos. They're just so interesting to watch in a way that a lot of content on YouTube is not, or maybe it is, I don't know. The algorithm hasn't taken me there, but it's taken me to cow hoof repairs. I don't know why it thought that I would like those videos, but damn it, was it right? Because I gave it a shot. It was in my recommended, and I started watching them, and it's good content. I'll tell you what, I think it's that same kind of thing that happens with people with pimple popping stuff. I'm not into that as much, really, but I think this is kind of like where the Venn diagram maybe overlaps. Like it's you start seeing some messed up stuff with these cow feet, and it's nice to see them be fixed, right? So really each video is a good little story. The beginning, the guy kind of talks about his day. Specifically, I'm talking about the Hoof GP, I think is the name of the channel. There's basically, this is, as you might imagine, not like the most populated genre or like section of YouTube, right? So there's basically only 3 big channels in this section, and good for them for carving out their little area. But the biggest one that I've seen is the Cow Hoof GP, or sorry, just Hoof GP. Then there's Nate the Hoof Guy, who has a substantial subscriber count as well. And then the smaller one I saw, but still a good sized channel, is Midwestern Hoof Trimmer. And all these guys just kind of take you through like their day. They present you with the problem of the cow hoof at first. And, first it starts shaving off the excess, they start with shaving down the excess hoof horn, I think is what they call it. And I didn't realize how much of it is just tissue that can be shaved away. That's not really, but it's like, fingernails. Not quite that, but essentially, you cut that off and it's, not a part of you. You don't feel anything. There's no nerve endings there. So they can safely chip away at that. And they have a specific little tool. It's this little hook knife that they use to carve away a little bit more delicately, because they can only shave down so much, and then they start carving away with a precision that only that knife can grant. And sometimes they'll get down to an area and lo and behold, there's a hole in the middle. There's like an abscess, or maybe they have rocks stuck in their hoof, or I saw one guy pull a nail out. And you can only just think about the cow and just like the pain that it's been dealing with for who knows how long, and to have the instant relief of having all that junk taken out. And sometimes they'll have maybe a lesion, an infection in the hoof somewhere, and it's just, there's blood and pus, and it's gross. It really is gross. So maybe not for the faint of heart, but it's satisfying to watch them just like fix this thing, and thinking about how the cow was dealing with it, and now it can walk away a free cow, free of pain. Well, not free of pain. So for some of them, they still need to kind of go through the recovery process. They bandage up the foot, and then they sometimes, to take pressure off the one side of the hoof, they'll put a block on one, so they don't, when they step, put pressure on the other side that has the bandage on it. It's good stuff, and it's really, really engrossing. Would I recommend? I don't know. I don't know if I would recommend this. This takes like a special kind of person. I tried showing my wife, and she was not about it. It's gross. Like I said, it's not for the faint of heart. If you, because sometimes they'll just kind of dig through the hoof, and then, like a little squirt of blood pops out, starts bubbling. But knowing that that cow is just gonna have a better day, that it's on its way to a better hoof, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it on YouTube. So, give it a shot. Hoof GP, Nate the Hoof Guy. Hoof Trimmer, get one of those channels. More than anything, I'm just kind of curious if the YouTube algorithm can work out that I would enjoy something like that. What else is out there on YouTube that the algorithm is just sitting on, that maybe one day it's gonna throw my way? I don't know.